Hi, it's Dan Cunliffe here, Managing Director at Pangea, and thanks so much for joining us for the August video log. We do appreciate you guys listening in every month, and the month of August traditionally is quite a busy month for people who are going on holiday, but for us it's been a busy month for all the work we've been doing. And we start off with the first trip we had in the beginning of the month, which was our next international venture in South Africa. Pleased to say we have closed a pretty interesting deal in the fleet management and telematics side of the IoT down in South Africa. It is one of our kind of first large deals on the continent, and we are looking to explore further at the end of this year. So keep your eyes on that one and see kind of where we're going to go. We also this month have done quite a lot of work in PR. Our marketing team has been very, very busy trying to get our kind of voice across, and one in particular we did was the future of the connected car with a long-standing partner of ours, Omnia, and the MD there, JP Taylor, has written something really interesting, and in the credits here you'll be able to see what the link is and hopefully go and read that. Also, we're going to go back to a snippet of JP and I doing a little bit of an intro with each other and a conversation that you guys can have a look at just now.
We've had two recent issues where a client has left the UK and gone to France, needed to track the vehicle. We quickly switched the package on SIM card to track globally, and the client was up and running within 30 minutes.
I actually remember that because the client was almost at the tunnel already.
Correct.
And we realized that they were only supposed to be in the UK, and then they were like, yeah, we're going to go to France soon, so can we make a change? And fortunately we picked it up in time, and everyone was happy, which is the idea of kind of flexibility and moving. No, 100%. Thanks JP for obviously writing the PR with us, but also doing the video with us a little while ago. If you want to know more, again, I said it's in the description of the video. You'll see that we're sitting outside here at one of our local restaurants, and the reason for that is that we've actually been supporting a local restaurant near to Brixton, where one of our partners was having trouble with a BT line being delivered for this coffee shop called Rockwell Blend. Really nice guy who runs it called Gary Chan, and we did a piece of work there where he effectively couldn't run the coffee shop because there was no connectivity available to him, and we rapidly put one of our kind of on-demand backup services from Pangea into the shop, and he could start taking card payments. And he kindly did a little piece with me about what that means for his business and what it's all about to stay connected as a coffee shop. So stay tuned, you'll have a look at that right now. What happens when you don't have connectivity in the Rockwell Blend?
Well, we get unhappy customers because we get a lot of people who work from who are freelancers and contractors who work from the shop. Another thing is also we get a lot of payments through the internet, through contactless.
That's probably one of the main things, isn't it? If you can't take a payment, you can't really have a business.
Exactly.
So tell me about the hiccup. What happened? Was it just the guy turned up and he didn't? Was it just not working for a little bit of time?
I think there was a problem with the cable.
Okay.
So when he was sort of repaired, basically it was just quite straightforward. It just wasn't connected properly. The cables can be quite fragile.
That's true. It's a bit tough. So obviously one of our partners helped you out. How did they? What did they do? What did they do to give you a hand?
Well, we've got a backup service here.
Okay.
So we've got a backup SIM. So if in the event that the broadband does fail, the backup SIM kicks in.
Thanks, Gary. It was really interesting to learn about your business and obviously learn about what smaller businesses go through, especially when they are let down or can't connect at the time. So if there's anyone who has a partner similar to Gary or has any customers that also have got problems connecting in the short period, please do contact us and we can help out. If you want to know more about that video, it's in the description of this YouTube channel. Following that, you would have seen some of the buzz we've been creating around a project we're calling the IoT Workshop. It's going to be hosted by our co-founder Chris Ramika, and it's really all about introducing the IoT in a more fun and actually quite interesting way. Chris did a little video as well which explains what he sees the IoT is, how it works, and maybe you'd be interested in kind of suggesting what he should build next. So have a look at this video, and please do send in through your request for Chris.
So I came up with the Internet of Things idea using the Raspberry Pi as an example. I was just thinking in our particular area, the business comms channel especially, a lot of it is just about shifting data, shifting services and stuff like that. But when you say Internet of Things to someone, sometimes it's a bit hard to visualize what that actually is. So the Raspberry is a perfect platform for that. It allows you to sort of, make something small, make something with a little temperature sensor or a little, humidity sensor on it or something like that, box it up, carry it around, connect a SIM card, put a SIM card in it, show the results on a server, a web server in a remote site, and just say, this is an example of an IoT application. And I think that, it's just a fun project, but I think once you start showing it to other people and showing it to other companies, they're not going to make these, but they're going to think about what their own customers, might be doing in terms of these IoT applications.
Thanks, Chris, for doing that for us. Again, guys, the link to the further video for that is in the description, and I do encourage anyone who's got a crazy idea of doing something within the IoT workshop, let Chris try and build it for you, and we can see what can come out of that. Finally, the month of September, which is just around the corner, we are ecstatic to be the official sponsors of the IoT at the Convergence Summit South. So Pangea will be effectively the channel's choice for IoT, and at the Convergence Summit South, I can't give away too much about it, but on the 27th and 28th of September, you'll be seeing Pangea there talking about IoT, M2M, and all things really interesting about how we can help the channel make more money out of the IoT. So as part of that, I'll also be on a panel at 12:45 on the 27th of September, hosted by David Pangea, and we really hope you guys can turn up for that. But also at the show, 27th, 28th of September, come down, see us if you want to know more about how to make money in the Internet of Things. In closing, I'd like to say once again, thank you so much for tuning in and for listening to us on a monthly basis. We really do value anyone who comments or comes back to us on any of the things we're doing. But once again, as always, if you want to know more about us, please do follow us on Twitter, which is @PangeaConnected. If you want to know more about us on LinkedIn, please search for Pangea Connecting Everything. We do a lot of work on LinkedIn. And finally, if you want to know more about our partner program or anything else, please do visit the website, which is pangea-group.net. I'm Dan Cunliffe, Managing Director. Thanks so much.